some kind of brother. One who loves everybody, even the backstabbing one like the need. The shots from my soul revenge. Got a lot of LA. Look at me now, what's on the project? But what? Who's far and young, twisted up in the street.
It costs right now, I mean, just with videos and just pressing up product and doing your, marketing and promotion campaign, man, it's a grip. You could spend $500,000 to $1 million promoting one single. Easily. And that's including the video. So a lot of independents may not have that kind of money, but they got to be very smart with the 250 that they are going to put in there, or whatever it is they're going to put in there. And they have to be willing to say that, you know what, I only sold 50,000 units, but I kept my costs down. I made money because I'm not paying everybody for everything. My money's coming directly back to me. I would do a lot more research. I think that, just having something that sounds good to you doesn't mean anything unless you test it on people.
Young artists, young producers, new independent labels got to know that it's all about marketing and promoting. Because you know yourself, it's stuff that you hear on the radio that when you first heard it, you like, I ain't buying that.
No, till you saw
But when
video.
that marketing and promotion kicked in, it's like, oh man, okay, I'm kind of feeling that now.
Yeah.
So believe me, you just cannot ever overlook marketing and promoting.
Right.
I even know some guys and stuff saying, well, I've been talking to so-and-so about a distribution deal. I'm telling you, I tell them, they offer you marketing and promotion?
Right.
Right now, we have a production company. We have finished product ready to be manufactured, but we're not putting it out because we don't have the money that I know that is needed to promote it.
Right.
And I don't want it sitting on, I'm associated with a lot of retail stores all across the country, and I don't want it sitting on their shelf, and I don't have no way of getting it out to the public that it's on their shelf. So I won't do it, and like, I'm forever calling up record companies saying, your project's been out a month. I ain't seen no radio, no video, no print.
Nothing.
Why you put it out?
Right. It's his record label's job to get that million off the shelf. And that's the problem. A whole lot of artists ship a mill, but have like $500,000 coming back, returned, because nobody bought them.
Right.
And that's the record label's job, and that's all marketing and promotion, and that's where all the money comes in, because it doesn't matter if you can get it. If somebody's heard of you, it doesn't matter if it's on the record store shelf. If nobody goes and buys it, it doesn't sell.
Right.
So you have to create as much hype for your project as you possibly can, and that's where the promotion comes in. And a lot of people don't have the money or don't even recognize, especially independents. Independents will spend all their money on manufacturing.
Printing up the CD.
Right, printing it up. Oh yeah. No, actually, no. It goes back. They use all the money in the studio.
Right.
Then maybe they'll have a little bit left to print it up. Then they don't have any money left to promote.
Right.
But then they hand you a CD talking about, give me a distribution deal.
We currently have 5 acts that we're actually, so to speak, really trying to push. And even with a small label like ours, even 5 acts is a bit much. Normally you'll find that, and even in our case, where we would say 2 main acts we're really pushing pretty hard. Those are the 2 acts that we're getting the most bite on, so to speak. So those are the acts that you really try to put a little bit more into. You throw a number of acts out there, and the ones that seem to be the most promising, or you get the best response on, those are usually the ones that you really go after, you put more of your efforts into.
Dubsack Records meets with Tanya Butler, who serves as the record label's president. They meet to discuss the outcome of their promotional concert, which wasn't very successful.
I sell the tickets at least 3 weeks before the function. That's true. At least 3 weeks, at least a good 3, probably 2.
Because I was kind of bitter about the ticket sales. I worked the door, right? So I saw everything that came in as far as money, and I collected more ticket stubs than I did money. And I was like, damn, all these stubs, this lady already got this money. This money went on the club. We made some pretty good money at the door, but now you just saw the ticket stubs I had at the door, but we still had a lot of people there. Still had a lot of people there, And we gave New Breed them some tickets, and they had their list, you know, and they also had 20 people on their list. So that's
well, the good thing we did this time, we didn't do a list.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I know I had a couple of industry people come in, but besides that,
that was nothing compared to the last one.
Right.
Had everybody named Mom.
I mean, we gave New Breed $200 worth of tickets for them to keep for themselves, and they had what 10 or 12 people on the list.
Yeah, that wasn't right.
No.
That was right. People bring.
We don't want to do that again. So we did learn something from that first party for sure. You know, when we invite another label out, you know, they got to come with
We're
something.
gonna learn from every party that we give.
Oh, my man here, he come out all the time and invite all the people he want. My man here, they were cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting ready to really get my business going because for the past 2 months I've been doing full-time Dubsack and I couldn't pay my rent this month. You hear what I'm saying? I am very serious about this. Now I will say one of the reasons it was angering me because I know everybody can't do it full-time. You know, I know y'all got jobs. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I really been putting my heart into this. I really have. And I don't feel as if everybody's doing the same thing. I feel like you guys, you know, sometimes you're with it, sometimes you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with it all the time. And another thing that disturbs me is you guys are not involved in the music industry enough to be sparked and stimulated by it on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? You have to be. If you gotta go to the store and buy a book, you know, just to read about the business and how it works, you know what I'm saying? At least your mind, at least you have the mindset of the music business. But if you're not dealing in it every day like I do, of course you're gonna be like, yeah, I kind of want it this time, I kind of want it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that's gonna have to change for this reason. I'm going to work, and I have a couple of contracts set up with other labels where I do projects for them, which means I can't do Dubsack full time no more. And I am very nervous that if I can't do it full time, it ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you now, I'm just being very honest. If I can't do all the leg work and stuff that's involved, my concern is that it ain't gonna get done. And if I were you all, I would think that's a very fucked up concern for me to have. And I would be insulted, and I would do something about it. But I'm just nervous. I'm just, oh, you know, I gotta go to work. Okay, how, you know, who gonna do this? Who gonna do that? You know, I'm worried.
Check this out, though. There's no need to be worried or nervous because before you came, you tell my business.
Yeah, but listen to this though, and I got something to say about that. It ain't the same Dubsack it was before I came. It ain't.
No, I mean, you done did a lot. Don't get me wrong, though. But just like I say, I mean, you know, that's just you. It's gonna get handled. You know what I'm saying? So whether you believe it or not, that's on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dubsack is still gonna.
Yeah, but I'm telling you though, I mean, I can't buy that you was handling your business before.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
We made it. We went a nice. We made a nice distance with just what we had. You came, we took it to the next level. Everything's levels, baby. So what I'm saying? So we're gonna take it to another level.
Hey, you know what? Talk is cheap. If you do it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If you do it, I'm with it.
Find out unless you talk about it, baby.
I agree. I want to see it. You know, if you do it, I'm all good. You know? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm being honest with you, dog. I ain't trying to.
No, I'm being real with you.
Okay, yeah. I ain't trying to. Yeah, you ain't gotta be defensive. I just want to be honest with you.
You being real with me. I'm being real.
Because I'm a businesswoman, so I'm gonna tell you straight out. If I have some concern about the business, that's the concern that I have.
I mean, I understand that though.
You know? And plus, you know, and this is nothing personal, but like people like you and Jesse, y'all got 2 jobs. So I don't care how much you say you want to handle the business, you're gonna handle the business. Realistically, you don't have time.
Well, there's a way, there's a will, baby.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And that's for real.
I mean, I'm looking at it like that.
Right now,
y'all got 2 jobs. Y'all work from early in the morning till late at night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Other people in this business did the same thing.
I agree. All right, I agree.
This business.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Well, my business, this is what I got to do for my family, and then I got Dubsack as well.
Right.
You know, I don't want to work for this white man no more like this.
I agree.
But if I got to do this for right now, another 2 years, that's what I'm gonna do. But Dubsack is gonna crack.
Okay. You know what? Y'all, you say it, then I believe it.
That's right.
You know, it appeared to me that the majority of the guys thought that the purpose of the party was to make money. That was an indirect result, which we would have helped, which we would have liked to have happened.
Right.
But that wasn't the purpose of the party. The purpose of the party is to start creating a buzz for the label and the album project, so that when your album comes out in October, people aren't saying, who's Dubsack?
Sing this song. I pull up at the club and it's the place to be. And you best believe somebody's leaving with me. When the ratio's like 5 to 1, and that's all good. See me leaning
By
in the
following
Benz,
the
got that
formula,
leather and wood.
everything that